In 1974, Disney re-released this 1951 movie and promoted it as a film of the, quote, psychedelic times. I guess they thought they'd make a few bucks on some of the stranger imagery, and they were right, because they re-released it a couple more times after that. Alice is a strong character, and that's part of the problem. In The Wizard of Oz, we saw relationships build, and as the movie went on, we felt for each character as they felt for each other. Here, Alice has no ally. We don't get much reference to her family, except for her sister reading to her, an authority figure. Once Alice is in Wonderland, she's on her own. She doesn't make any friends who tag along with her. She's nonplussed by everything. It's like, oh, isn't that interesting? And that's why there's very little warmth in the movie. You don't really feel anything, because she doesn't seem to feel anything about Wonderland. The centipede with the hookah is nightmarish, like trying to talk rationally to someone who's high. The centipede is addicted to whatever it's smoking and starts to babble about vowels when Alice is trying to get information out of him. And the centipede is like another teacher who frustrates a student who's trying to understand a lesson. She's plucky. She doesn't give up. She doesn't get pouty. With the mushrooms, she figures out how to get to the size she wants to be by trial and error. She's on her own, has to figure out the twisted logic or impulsive, nonsensical behavior of these creatures. It's how very young kids see the adult world, with their frustrating rules. You're too young to understand why. In fact, the creatures are driven by kid logic in this crazy world, created by some god who colors outside the lines, a world but whimsy and silly entertaining things like horns with feet and vultures like umbrellas. The Cheshire Cat is the best representation of the character since the Tennille art. He's less threatening, more playful. Mad Hatter helps clear out horrible memories of that Tim Burton Johnny Depp nightmare. Here, the Mad Hatter is goofy. He's not malevolent or Michael Jackson Neverlandish as Johnny Depp's is. My God, what a freaking nightmare he is in that movie. The entire climax involving the Red Queen gets tiresome. I just wanted to be away from her and her crazy court. There are a couple of shots in John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness that might be references to a couple shots of the Queen's court chasing Alice. Alice's journey isn't an epic, but a bizarre afternoon's dream. Unlike the Burton nightmare, she doesn't have to become a sword-swinging warrior to prove her worth. She's proven she has a great mind. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon.